Hello. hello. Good morning, afternoon, evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. How's it going today on this fine Tuesday? Hopefully y'all are doing well. Today, who's ready to eat some food and go catch some fish? Grüß. Hi on. With any luck, there will be no Genshin Impact 5-minute rant today. How do you guys keep doing that? How do you guys keep convincing me to yell at Genshin Impact when I've not played the game in years now? 5 years, and yeah, I'll still yell about it if I get fucking baited into it. How do I allow you guys to bait me into that? Anyway. Hi. No. There we go.
Everybody, there's a new king in town. Get
All right.
ready. Mojo, king,
See that? Some of this. Okay, let's eat some food, fellas. Women in suits are your weakness? I mean, yeah, but what's that have to do with Genshin Impact? Okay. We got a hot dog with the fixins on her. Doesn't look too bad. Chicken katsu curry. This is closer to katsu. You know what? This is actual katsu. We've officially entered the British knowing what katsu is. This is, I've been asked before, why you make fun of katsu? Which of these is what is actual katsu? This is actual katsu. You fry it, you beat the shit out of the meat, you fry it after you batter it, and you cut it up and serve it over rice with a sauce. Doesn't always have to be with a sauce, but usually with a sauce. That's katsu. And because it's a Brit that finally got it right, they get my vote. All right, chips, peas, gravies, and the rot, or sausage delivered to your seat. Genshin also has women in suits. It does not. All right, I think that is pond scum. Or snossage. I think I go pond scum. Should have gone snossage. Chicken burger was okay. Again, this katsu is not the katsu. This is not katsu. This is just a piece of fried chicken. Literally nothing about this is katsu. Or the Wigan kebab. God, you know what would be really fun? You know what I think the British should do more of? Take this and put it behind somebody's tires, and when they back up, watch it pop. I think I go okay, damn, okay. This is fucked up, dude. Okay. Cheesy chips for £2. Okay. Or a pizza slice. I think I go pizza. That's inexcusable. Would you like me to post a photo of her in the sub chat and tag you? What now? Dirty nachos or Dusseldorfer? The Dusseldorfer. Really? We're calling this shit? Not talking to you, Goat Man? You piece of shit, you're in my chat room. I go dirty nachos. Currywurst is pretty good. This looks like it's just chips and currywurst combo. This is called the Dusseldorfer. Serious question for you, chat. If you get ketchup with your fries, I tend to not to, but if you get ketchup or any condiment, Isn't any currywurst is German currywurst? Okay. When you get a condiment with your fries, do you put it directly on or do you have it on the side? For my money, side. If you do this, you're a psychopath. You can't be trusted to vote. I'm sorry, Hot Dough. Oh. Hold up.
Baby, you and me.
What the fuck is this? Was that like fucking... Okay. Why is this so loud? Alright. We go the hot chocolate brownie for sure, right? How do you say no to that? That looks insane. Holy shit. Pizza or chicken. Oh, that dude. Oh, that looks so good. Bro, if you can get the flatbread right. It's so easy to fuck up flatbread and make it like not good, make it just taste like disgusting dough. But if you can get that shit just right. My fat ass could not play this game. This is the good food. Wait till you see like the bug, like the the fucking bucket of crickets. Yeah, that looks incredible. Or like this burger, cheeseburger, or the fish and chip butty with no price. Really? Okay. For my money, I go cheeseburger. However, I think this one is. Have you played Thank Goodness You're Here? I've not. I've seen it played before. I kind of want to play it because it's really cute. Well, yeah, it's there's so many good dishes that require flatbread, and so many places that don't do flatbread correctly. Chicken and fries in a basket with a large soda. This looks like, oh yeah, Columbus Blue Jackets. I've seen them. It's good. The Blue Jackets are a hockey team. They're alright. They're actually pretty good. I was gonna say they kind of suck, but no, they're actually pretty good. Can serve as a translator when you do. Why does everybody say they fucked that one dude's wife? Or a chicken club? I go the tenders every day. Tenders from Ohio. I fucked that up. Polish dog. Yep, not bad. I mean, it just looks like a hot dog, but you know. Or American hot dog from okay. I see. I see. I see what you did, John Scrandle. The American Polish dog or the Polish American dog? I mean, obviously we go the Polish American dog, right? Got to. Yeah. Ooh. Strawberry daiquiri with pina colada mix. I think I need to reset Tammy. Hold on. Or the Cayenne Italian sausage with peppers and onions. Bro, that shit looks like it's got, like, it looks like you lifted up a rock partway through. I go the daiquiri, brother. Fuck me up with some of that hot girl juice. Football crazy, chocolate mad. What, translator, what does that mean? Alright. Let's do some FG Yodel really quick. We will not linger on the FG Yodel because we do have a lot to get done in Zoldra. Okay. Let's do... Is it Huyen Zhou? It's a limited woman who's AoE. That is... It's limited 4-star. Okay, so there is more information there. Limited 4-star woman. So they're a summer servant. Is it? No, Helena Blavatsky's a human, I'm pretty sure, but I'm gonna guess it regardless. Yes. Okay, AoE Arts. Limited AoE Arts servant. Is it Mordred? No, we're getting closer though. It's an AoE Arts Earth servant that's limited. Am I sure it's summer? Oh yeah. AoE Arts. God. Anastasia's single target, right? Yes. She's also human. Year 5, okay. Year 5, we went to... Year 1 was the island. Year 2 was Luluhawa. Year 3 was the Sword Masters. Year 4 was the... Wait, was this summer camp year? Was year 5 the summer camp? Okay, so then who do we get from the summer camp? AoE Arts. Earth, so it's not a human. Okay, we had... Ilya, I'm pretty sure, is quick. Brynhild's Buster. Is it Tomoe? How am I doing this? I'm gonna just guess. Show me Summer Tomoe. No. So... It's a good servant, so it's lawful good. Lawful good. Lawful good single target arts woman. Or AoE arts, sorry. Lawful good the limited's fucking me up there. A limited 4-star? Yeah. Does that mean it's like a Gouda Gouda character or something? Year 5. Summer Nido Chris was year 3 because she was with the oh, I forgot one. Year 2 is the race. She was with the race. Who the fuck? Limited 4-star? From year 5. Guys, Summer Nido Chris came out in year 2. It's not Summer Nido Chris. I can promise you it's not Summer. She's AoE Buster. Yeah, well, she's AoE Arts. Regardless, you're still fucking wrong. You're wrong. Also, she's an assassin! You fucking idiots! How is everyone in my chat spamming this when it's the most wrong one yet? For Christ's sake, go fucking play your own game. highlighted message and multiple above it. Dude, it's Summer Nito, Chris. I looked over and I did just see the right answer. Yes, it's Mysterious fucking Alter Ego X. Or Alter Ego Lambda. Y'all be in here screaming at me to put in the wrong answer. All right, let's mosaic. Oh, this is Super Dante's, right? No, he's called fucking like King of the Cavern. No. The hell is his name? I just Count of Monte Cristo. Okay. I would just call him Super Dante's. Yeah, easy. That one's easy. Alright. Is it Huyan Zhou? No, it's pretty far from Huyan Zhou. Is it Gawain? No, but we're closer. So it's a permanent, single target, quick... Wait, doesn't that mean that this is Diramud? Yeah, easy. Literally just for reference, yesterday it was Diramud. All right. Okay. It's fucked up because I do feel like I know what this is.
So,
There's no way this is...
Demand was global yesterday and now he's JP today.
He's Scander,
Funny.
right? No. Not quite sure. Wait. Is this Joan of Arc? I'm so good, dude. I'm so good, dude. When you're good, you're good. Alright, we'll do one endless. Oh, this is fucked up. I know who this is. Is this Alice? Yeah. Easy. One more for the road. I should have stopped. I should have stopped. Is this Hassan of the Shining Star? No. That's a window. Is this Sherlock Holmes? No. This is not really giving me very much. Is this Richard's Second Ascension? No. Who the fuck? Oh, is this fucking Toto? This is Toto Heisuke. I forget that he's like in a fucking alley like a freak for some reason. Why are you stanced up in the alleyway, man? The hell are you doing? Bro is aura farming to nobody right now.
He's all farming.
All right. Let me get the game ready. Who's ready to hear a bunch of bip 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 bip? Hey, howdy. I took the music off. Okay. We just finished off by getting one of the okay. I have weird friends who are telling me that 1,000 calories per day is too low. It is. The fuck are you talking about, mate? Alright. So, I want you to know, I have the Zelda dungeon up right now. Zelda dungeon currently says that I should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I should have 19 hearts currently. If I'm counting, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10. I'm 9 short. I'm going to be so real. I will probably, on my own time, go and do that shit off screen. I'm going to make y'all sit and watch me, like, farm heart pieces. Yeah, the Zelda dungeon does, like, a 100% guide on how to do this game and all that. I'm just playing the game. Damn, shit got dark. Okay, so we are going to go and just we're gonna just work our way through to get the Triforce charts and then go from there. I'm gonna go in order as to what Zelda Dungeon is telling me how to do this, and we're just gonna go get the ghost ship next. All right. So we need to go to Diamond Step Island. It says. Okay. So it's F1, which would be closest here. So A, B, C, D, E, F. So directly up from Dragon Roost. Oh, there's a thing that, okay, there's a bunch of shit we can apparently do here. Where is that? Something was right here. Give me that. Or to a Mario Party if not for chance time. Hate to see it. I love Mario Party. I need to somehow convince the rest of my friends to play more Mario Party. Hey, that's really fucking good for what we need to do, because we need to pay Tingle $3,000. Yeah, we need to go to the north. Set sail. Okay. Yeah, we're heading north. Cool. Let's see. We need to... There's a couple of things we can do here. One of them is we need to go kill an octopus. We need to go shoot an octopus. Mario Party with auto plus EMS. Dude, I would love that. If we could somehow set that shit up, that would be awesome. That'd be a hell of a collab. I'd love that. I actually do not enjoy Mario games. That's fair. To each they own. For my money, I like Mario games. They're really fun. 50-turn torture fest. I would actually probably sooner kill myself in real life. I don't think I could manage that. It would. Okay, let me tell you all a quick little story about playing games with buddies. So y'all know, who here knows Kirby Golf? Kirby's Dream Course. Kirby's Dream Course is a great game. It's super fun. Cam and I were playing it together. Ooh, hell yeah. And it was really fun. We both were enjoying ourselves, but we found ourselves in a precarious position in that both of us were unwilling to leave like an island that had like half of the points of the level, and we stun locked each other on the island for so long. And that is what 50 turn Mario Party would turn into. And I don't think I could emotionally do that. It would drive me crazy. I think I'm still too far away. Oh well. The things here are just like, it's just money, but where we're going, we don't really need money. Where the fuck is this island I need to go to? It said it was at F1. I assume that this is... I'm currently at F1. Maybe it's this over here. Let's go give this a little peep. Yeah, that looks like it might be it. Giant Bomb Mario Party showed me enough. Look, I think that would be a good way to see if we could remain friends ever after, because that game is a friendship ender. That is how you find out whether or not you and these people are going to ever get along for anything. I'm gonna do that shit and never be invited to collabs again. Would it be worth it? It would be very funny. It would be very funny. Is this right? This looks like it could be right, if I'm looking at this map right. No, this is not right. That guy's gonna fucking take a shot at me. Can I kill these guys? If this guy challenges me to a shooting game, I'm gonna be pissed. Shy Guy Games is bullshit. Oh, you mean the one where he has the flags? What, you don't like that? You don't like a game that purposefully cheats you? Why not? The one where you have to go up the stairs above him? Oh, yeah. Alright, bye, man. Okay, so I think I know how to do this. Okay, let me... Can I actually sink these guys? Well, that answers that. Send me this way. Now, if I break this, is it gonna just like shatter into nothing, or? Oh, I literally can't. Okay. Okay. Let me get my hook shot. Can I not hook shot onto this? Oh my god. Oh my god. This is a... No, it would seem not. Hook shot to this one. Yes. Controls are fucking tight. Oh goodness. Oh god. Give me a fucking blue chew jelly. Alright, so question for you, chat. Okay, I was posing a question. I posed a question to my Discord. Maybe one of the more unhinged things I've ever asked in the Discord. Chat, name a character that... Well, okay, better question. How the fuck did I phrase it? What's a character that gets associated with being fucking gooner bait but is not? Like, chat, what is a gooner? What is a gooner game? I'm killing myself. I'm killing myself. I'm going to put a gun in my mouth and pull the trigger. Anyways, yeah, what's a gooner game? Or a game that kind of like gets that. FGO characters? You think so? I mean, I guess. So I may be doing like a small video write-up. I'm trying to expand out. Well, let's go with character designs. Let's go with character designs rather. I want to expand my content a bit outside of just FGO.
I would second Torella.
And do more things to just kind of anime adjacent as well. And one of those things is, you know, I have a fucking video I'm working on right now that's about slice of life anime that I want to put out. Oh. What is this? Oh, am I in a gauntlet? Hold on, I need to lock in. Link, I'm begging you to use your stupid fucking lock-on, brother. Where is he? Oh, this game is pissing me off. I hate this game's lock-on. I will bitch and moan about it for eternity, dude. Where am I? Hey, how's it going? Yeah, you know someone on Twitter is making Smash Bros. Persona comics starring Link as the MC? I hope they have fun with it. Is this just a gauntlet room? I want to see if I can channel it. Okay, maybe not. Damn, smack the bitch off of him. Trying to make an intro when entering stream. Okay. So, the write-up that I'm doing about this. So, okay, how many of y'all watched the Gameoverse pilot? I assume somebody has to. Somebody here has to have, right? The what? Okay, well that's a that's a bad start to that. Oh my god. Why is that? Okay, I got stuck on the bomb. Bitch. Eat it. So there's already 1,000 results on the Green website. Does that answer? Okay, that answers my question as to have other people watched it, but I'm asking my chat if they've watched it. Have you watched it, or have you just been fucking gooning to the cat girl? That's the more pressing question. Did you watch the pilot, or are you just jacking it to the cute cat? Watched what? It's called Gameoverse. You know Ross O'Donovan, noted internet animator. Oh, these guys. Okay, well, first of all, for those of you who haven't, you should go watch it because it's good. It's in my opinion, it's like a pretty solid like 8 out of 10. There is a lot of things that it could improve on that I think if it gets picked up, it probably will, because I trust the people behind it to make a decent quality product. I think conceptually it's really fun. It's got a really good idea behind it. It's just, you know. Good walk on. Does this work? Hold on, I gotta lock the fuck in. These guys are hard. Damn, did he just kill his friend? Nope, that's my job. Damn. Damn! Alright, hold up. That guy took 2 hearts of damage by slapping me once. We need to drink. Okay. Ooh, baby. This okay. What I miss? Yeah. Don't go to Twitter looking to get like validating opinions. Twitter's been having a bit of a field day with that show. There's been some good criticism. It's mostly been. Most of what I've seen for that for that show has been mostly positive. I'll preface it with that. It's been primarily people being like, "Yo, this was actually pretty sick." There's some things I wish, that I hope like get maybe not changed, but like fixed as time goes on. But it's been mostly decent criticism. Art for the new girl, and people just being mad that Aaron Hansen is doing anything. The only critics I have is that the pacing felt a bit rushed and too much stuff was happening nonstop, and they didn't explain how the universe is built or how it works, but it's a good start. You see, yes, that's kind of where I'm at. It felt very, very, very... Okay, I'll say this. I don't think that they need to explain how the universe works, necessarily, because it's pretty easy to determine, like, what's going on. I think they do an okay job with that. I think that what they should have explained a bit better is, like, why the villains are doing this, and, like, maybe, like, who people are, or, like, what the organization that they're supposedly working for is. And shit like that, which they could have done that and they didn't, but I mean that's just me being like a story guy. Animation was on par. What's wrong with Aaron Hansen? Literally nothing. People have been trying to find dirt on Aaron Hansen to actually be, like, have a valid thing to be mad at him about forever, and they haven't found it, and because they haven't found it, they get more and more angry that people still like him. If you want the long and the short of that, it's because he and another internet personality had a falling out because Aaron Hansen said, "I no longer am the person I was when I was making shit for Newgrounds," and the person who the person who got mad at him for it, also a very popular content creator, is just like, that's fucked up, and you're functionally disowning all of us. Fuck you. And had a fucking man-child freak out on him. And because people like that guy, they hate Aaron for it. Mind you, that guy's comedy has not changed in the last 15 years, and it really shows. And, you know, if you like quote unquote dark comedy and it's just edgy shit, then, you know, you'll like his content. But yeah, literally nothing wrong with Aaron Hansen. It's literally just people hate him because he dared to no longer be an edgy teenager online. That's really what it kind of boils down to. That's my read of the situation. People have been trying to find a reason to have a valid reason to hate him forever, and they can't. And so they're really mad about it. They want to, but they don't have one. And so they have an irrational anger towards a celebrity online. And they just can't fathom. They can't fathom that that people don't hate him for no reason like they do. But if you think I'm exaggerating, literally go under any post and you'll find, like, the most popular thing that people are roasting the show for right now is there's a scene where a goofy little dinosaur guy, voiced by Aaron, has like a kind of like heartwarming, uplifting speech about how, like, you know, oh, we're gonna make it out of this, and you can do great things, etc. But because he's doing a goofy dinosaur voice with kind of a gruff voice, people are like, your voice acting sucks, fuck you, you're terrible, never do this. And it's just like, I don't know. If you think about it in the context of it's a stupid cartoon character trying to give a dramatic speech, it's supposed to sound stupid and like kind of goofy. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not expecting him to be fucking delivering like a speech from in like Django Unchained. He's a little dinosaur man. I don't know. People are weird. Twitter's a terrible place for this kind of shit. Genuinely. Yeah, and Twitter is, don't expect King Theodon at Pele or Fields from the Silly Dinosaur. And it's like, I didn't even like clock that it was like a bad like voice acting deal or anything. I thought it was fine. It fit the character and what he was doing. So it's just like, I mean, it makes complete sense in context. I use Twitter for the memes and the funnies. I use it for fan art. I go there to look at art. I do not go there for literally any other reason. I'm there for art and to like see memes. People got the only one thing I mean maybe one can be mad at him about is his criticism of Ocarina of Time. No. He played the game and he didn't like it. Like if you're mad at somebody for not liking a game that they played, well, first of all, you should never watch me because I shit talk a lot of the games that I end up playing. I didn't like Ocarina when I played it. You hate me too? My criticism of Ocarina is that it feels like shit to play. I can respect Ocarina for what it was like way back in the day, but like, for Christ's sake, it's 2026. I tried playing that shit and it felt like garbo. I also didn't grow up with it, so you know. Okay, there's another chart on this island. Oop, didn't mean to do that. Let's talk about how people could be mad at him for criticizing a quote-unquote as a... I see. I mean, yeah. But do I have to do it like... Can I use the hookshot in the boat? Probably, right? Yeah, I don't know. People get mad at random people online for literally no reason all the time. I mean, think of how many people just thought that my Gilgamesh video was the best thing ever and that I should 100% keep doing shit like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, look, I think, okay, here's my thing with game criticism. If you played the game and you had an actual problem with it that you can iterate, like, I didn't like this because of these reasons, then you have a criticism of the game that made it so you no longer enjoyed it to the degree that you like, maybe you could have. For example, I tried to play Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. That game is like acclaimed for feeling so, like, people love that game. I tried it, I could not do it. I hated the way that game controlled. That's completely a me issue. Everything else about the game is cool. I couldn't stand the way that how that game controlled. I couldn't do it. It felt terrible, in my opinion. Does that mean I think it's the worst game ever made or it's bad? No. But I didn't like it. I felt it was kind of sad because, like, it's such a critically acclaimed game for being, like, so revolutionary. Bitch, give that back. Am I gonna get grabbed for... I played Ocarina of Time, beat it several times, I still hate it. I just completed a playthrough of a 3-heart challenge. I don't like the hype Ocarina of Time gets. Yeah. I mean, more power to you for blitzing through something you don't like. I mean, I'll say this, of the Zelda games I've played, honestly, I'm just gonna keep bringing it up. I had an amazing time playing Zelda 1. That game was awesome. I went through that like 2 weeks ago. It was fantastic. Unk still got it. That shit still hits. Still hits. Oh, sick. I need these. I did not like... Yeah, right. I don't know. I think that there's some things... There's a handful of games that are, like, untouchables. Or not even just, like, games, but, like, series, things in general that are just, like, untouchables. You can't be critical of them because that means that you're just wrong. Like, that kind of shit. Can I be real with you guys? I've never watched Breaking Bad. I've never watched Breaking Bad, nor do I particularly want to watch Breaking Bad. It insists upon its shelf, yeah. Like, I have nothing against Breaking Bad. It's one of those things where, like, I feel like I know the show at this point. I will receive nothing from... But you know what the other thing is? I just don't like television. The older I've gotten, I've kind of just realized I don't like television. I don't watch it. I don't enjoy watching it when I do watch it. I just don't... I'm not into it. And so, like, people are always just like, oh, have you seen this show? I'm like, no, actually. I ain't seen it, nor do I intend to see it. And they're like, what? But it's so good. I'm like, I can't do it, man. We have computers for shows now. But that's the thing, though, is, like, I watch YouTube from time to time for shit, but, like, well, that's not true. I watch YouTube a lot. I just have it on in the background. But mostly, I'm not sitting there to, like, consume the content. Mostly, I just use it for white noise. I watched up to the 3rd season dropped because I disliked all the characters. Last thing with Breaking Bad, and this is going to sound like a cop-out, you're not supposed to like any of the characters. To my understanding, like, you're supposed to understand them and, like, get that there's, like, a struggle going on, but they're not supposed to necessarily be likable. Like, you feel bad for, like, fucking Walter White's going through, and then you have moments where you're just like, maybe I shouldn't do that, and then you're like, well... We're along for the ride already. I don't know. I don't fuck with that shit. Yeah, I'm completely indifferent towards most television shit. I just like, I don't know. I get worried, right? Because I feel like, am I being a contrarian? Is this like, because I do that a lot for a lot of shit, but I have to stop myself being like, okay, ooh, good, we need this. I'm like, okay, am I being a contrarian about this, or am I being serious about my dislike for it? And I have to stop and think, okay, is that the case? And then I'm like, for certain things, I'm like, yes, I'm being a contrarian about it. When I say, like, I don't like Repo that much, part of me is being contrarian. When I say I don't like Undertale, I don't even think I've ever said that, but, like, wait, there it is. Oh, shit, there it is. Boat. Boat. Where's my boat? Where's my boat? Where is my boat? Maybe, I don't know if I've said that. I didn't play Undertale for a very long time because of the community and because it was very popular. I was just like, I'm not fucking with this. I do not have an interest in this because it's the big thing that everyone is talking about. Wait, why can't I go into this? Oh, we need the chart. We need to have it in our hand. Oh, that's that. How do I put a chart in my hand? Okay. Okay. Got it. Cool, dude. We're not liking something purely because everyone else says. Well, I mean that's being contrarian. I'll say this. I do kind of a similar thing as well, which is where I will, if the community for something is really, really obnoxious, I will 100% avoid the actual product, regardless of if it is something I would like. Undertale is a perfect example of that. Undertale, like, I genuinely probably would really enjoy Undertale as a product. But, like, it's one of those things where, like, I got so fed up with the community. I was just like, I can't do this. The Undertale community was, for, like, when that game first came out, was built different and not in a way that you want to be built. I'm talking built incorrect. Where's fucking Toucan Sam? What? Hold on, I need to. This guy needs to die before he becomes a problem. The Undertale community is like half returners from the Homestuck community. Dude, I grew up in the Homestuck era of like Tumblr, lol, random bullshit. I have no opinions of Homestuck as a fucking thing. That's one of those ones though, like I saw it, I was like, this shit looks ugly as sin. Like what am I looking at? What am I looking at, and why does it look like that? What is Homestuck? If you have to ask that question, I question if you're old enough to be in this chat. At the same time, don't worry about it. This is a genuine do not worry about it. It does not exist anymore in any capacity that matters. And it's I hesitate to say that it was bad because I don't know anything about it. But it was what the Tumblr goth girl cringe was of like the early 2000s. Imagine plastering like Among Us characters, but with like demon heads on literally everything. Has anybody ever noticed that like the Among Us guy just kind of looks like those things, but with like demon heads? You see, I didn't need to know that, Dapper. Okay, we got the Ghost Island. We got the Ghost chart. Ghost chart got... Okay, we should go visit Tingle. Where the fuck is Tingle's Island? It's canon? I don't give a fuck if it's canon. I didn't want to know that. Why do you know that? You looking at shit you ain't supposed to? Do I need to call your mom? Okay. We have 3 charts left.
Have you listened to Stranger Than Heaven?
No, I don't know what that is. Oh, it says that there's one being held by pirates up ahead? Yeah, Homestuck as a story was super interesting and then fell off hard. Shame that. Plot pirates, okay. It's a game that's a prequel to the Yakuza games. I've only played Yakuza 0. I didn't even finish Yakuza 0, I've just played it. The Yakuza games are good, but this is gonna sound stupid, they're too long. There's too much shit to do. Which sounds stupid, right? You think that you'd want a lot of shit to do in your game, but genuinely, there's too much to do in the Yakuza games.
Sir, did you know that recently an animated pilot of Homestuck was produced? It's on YouTube.
I did know that, actually. Because I saw the news and I had fucking PTSD. I was like, why'd they do that? You know what? If it makes people happy, sure. If it's just like them having a good time, I don't give a fuck. Do what they want to do. No, you interesting things to do. Assassin's Creed has boring things to do. Look, I've played Yakuza 0 a bit, and it was good. Like, I have nothing against it, but it's just like I just couldn't get into it. I might need to just go back and do it, because I mean, you know, sometimes with things like that, it's just you're not in the headspace to be playing a fucking game like Yakuza. Hey, man. Uh-oh. Hey, man. Damn it. We can't return. Yeah, no shit. Do you not see the cannon behind us? I don't know if I get something for killing these guys, but I'm gonna do it. That's gonna hit me. Bitch ass. Did we just wait? We just hit fucking. We hit bombs mid-flight. That's crazy. I didn't know you could do that. That's cool. If you haven't seen it yet, check Dead as Disco. What is that? What the hell is even that? What we got? Show me, King. I enjoyed Homestuck for the most part. I mean, that's kind of the thing, right? I'm a rag on Homestuck a little bit because I grew up around kids who were like really into Homestuck. To the point where it's just like, this is not okay. You know what I mean? Like, I'm talking, we need... We need these kids to understand that life is not like this. Alright, we go to Tingle Island. We can afford to do 2 charts. Why is there a shark impeding my path? Alright. Yo. Let's go talk to the creepy green guy in his weird fucking totem tower. Where I think he forces his nephew to push this thing. Like, don't you not want to be here? Hey, ho, this is heavy. This is just between you and me, but this guy is another brother. If that guy could just come spin this thing instead of me. Hey, ho. Is it you? You have a tingle tuner, do you not? No. If you, do not have one, do not worry about it. If you lack a tingle tuner, it is sort of complicated, I suppose. No, do not go out of your way. No, really. I mean, it is quite useful, tingle tuner, I mean. But no, really, I would not expect you to, you know. Tingle, what is the purpose of this island? That's fragrant, musty scent, sir. I like how this guy is just a permanent fixture in the game and he's just fucking otaku. He's literally just like an old school Hyrule otaku. You do be nimble as shit, though. Nice. Yes. All right. So now we need to go get... the fucking the charts, the rest of the charts. Damn, Link. It's come a long way from Majora's Mask. Was Majora his first game? I guess it would be, huh? Okay, we need... You look like a fucking monster in Majora. Okay. So we have 3 of them translated, and they are here, 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 and here. We have to go get these last 3. Okay. One of them that we need to do is the private oasis. How many joy? We don't have we don't have enough joy pendants yet for that. Which one is Needle? That's the pirates that we killed. No. Bird's Beak Rock. We did that one. Stone Watcher Island. Where is this? E3. Okay. Let's go. He was an Oracle of Ages? Okay. It's fucked up that he gets to be reincarnated all the time and other people don't. So E3, A, B, C, D, E. It would be to the bottom right here. Okay. Take me home, country roads. I have to be real with you. I have to stop myself from going off on a rant about about that Aaron Hansen situation. That one actually like pisses me off a bit because it's just like it's just like man-children freaking out over nothing. I don't get it. I don't understand the hate, really. Can you imagine being so popular that the very utterance of your name is enough to get people to hate you, to like be upset? Can you imagine that? Can you imagine being that like miserable as a human being? It's been Majora's Four Swords Adventures, Wind Waker, Oracle of Ages, Minish Cap, Spirit Tracks, and a minor cameos in Phantom Hourglass on a wanted poster, and is a plush on Zelda's desk in Skyward Sword. Okay, well that means that Tingle's oldest appearance then in the timeline is Skyward Sword. Is Tingle just like a fucking Billiken or something like that? Do you guys know what a Billiken is? How many of you guys know what a Billiken is? This is one of those things that like I might want to just like make as a video because it's fucking weird. No, Billiken, not a pelican, it's a Billiken. A Billiken, I can... Okay, let me show you what this thing looks like. Chat. Chat. What country is this thing from? Take a shot in the dark. What country is this thing, the Billiken, from? Scandinavia. MF, that thing is Manila. America. Hungary. England. Whatever it is, it's also apparently the mascot for St. Louis basketball team. Well, the reason for that is that this is an American thing, chat. The Billiken is it's a little goblin man that exists because in like early 1900s, a woman had a dream where she saw the thing and was just like, I need the world to know about this. And so she made it a mascot, and it just kind of existed. It's a part of American culture that then, prior to World War II, took root in Japan as like being a weird part of America, and also because it kind of like looks like a fucking like kami deity. And so there's shrines to this fucking thing in Japan when it's not Japanese at all. It's fucking full-on American. But yeah, it exists because a woman dreamed of it back in like the turn of the century 1900s. And now here's the thing. What if Tingle's that? What if that's what Tingle is? What if Tingle was just like conjured up by Zelda in a dream? And then she accidentally created like a tulpa almost. Playing the oldest. Why are we playing the oldest game known to man? I don't know, youngster. You tell me. Sit down, you might learn something. How's it going, Chris? Hopefully you're doing well. Yeah, I'm a very big fan of weird dream goblin people that just like show up from time to time. Oh, there's 3 of them. Oh, never mind, there's 1. That's where that sound comes from? Oh yeah, dude. There's a legend about a gnome that you can find in a mining caves and promises lots of riches if you fall deep into the cave. Amph will just leave you there with no treasure. Oh yeah, so okay, so you're from, I know exactly where you're from then. Got it. That's a knocker, I believe they're referred to as. You're in the Midwest, aren't you, Dapper? Nope. It's so easy to lie on the internet. Live in the Northeast US. Yeah. So the Midwest. Sounds like an Appalachia horror story. It is. Tri-state area? Yeah, so you're in the Midwest. Ouch! Bitch, calm down. Bro is charging at me. Look at him. Damn it. Just remembered my local McDonald's has them fuck-ass smoke alarms beeping. You got the fucking, the replace your battery smoke alarms in your McDonald's? How poor are you? Motherfuckers broke, aight? Kill for a McDonald's burger right now. You know what I need to try? I found out that they have Domino's pizza in Japan. I'm making it like a mission for myself. I want to try all of the weird American restaurants that they import to Japan and compare them. So far, McDonald's food quality is better. Size is worse. But food quality and value is way better. I need to go to the Burger King in Sapporo. I need to go to the... Because here's the thing. I fucking hate Burger King. Burger King is my bottom tier fast food restaurant. That shit is ass. It comes out cold. It tastes like shit. If you're eating Burger King, I have a lot of questions. If that's like your go-to, I have a lot of questions. That shit tastes like doo-doo. Cold doo-doo. I need...
McDonald's chicken nuggets will never do me wrong.
They'll never do you wrong, but that shit is not real food. What am I looking up? I need... Is it this? Okay, so there's one over here as well. I did that one. I did the gauntlet. The cabana, and then the one that's over here. Okay, well, it says that there is a Triforce shard here as well. How do I get the actual shards? Is it just like... As the coldest take you ever had, Klidge? Oh, dude. Saying Burger King is bad? Imagine that's a cold take. Burger King is horrendous dog shit. I legitimately do not understand how people are able to enjoy Burger King. It's beyond my comprehension. And yet, I'm tempted to get it in Japan. Oh, dude, when I say I've never had an actual like Burger King burger that's been warm, I mean that with my whole chest. Never once. I've never once had one. I'm convinced that they don't actually turn on their fucking grill. I'm gonna go this way anyway. And then where I am, we have a thing where on the last days of the year, people gather and participate on brawls, usually family members or people who just don't like each other. It's called... I've actually heard of that.
Husband, you need to salvage shine gold triangles with a crane.
Heard. Thank you, Tammy. I need to also figure out where where the one I'm going to is. So this one is next to a triangle island. We did this one. This is... Okay. This is next to a 4 island and an island that weirdly looks like Asia. No, that looks like fucking Mother Brain. So which one am I which one of those am I closest to? That's the question. Well, I don't have a thing here to look at that. Perfect. That looks promising, though. Set sail. All right, we're actually making good progress today. The local Chinese chippy for me. I mean, my go-to fast food, if I have to get fast food, well, you never have to get fast food. It's always an act of choice. I mean, if it has to be fast food, it's McDonald's. It's McDonald's or Starbucks, and that's just because they're the things that are like closest around. I don't particularly like McDonald's that much or Starbucks. Starbucks is okay. Starbucks is not my preferred fucking like coffee junt. Like there's so many better ones. Like if you want to know the real shit in Japan, there's this place called Daughter's Coffee. Daughter's is oof, that shit's awesome. Daughter's is good. Tolly's is good. Starbucks is okay. The problem with Starbucks, for me at the very least, is that shit tears my stomach. That shit tears my stomach up. I can't do it. I don't know if it's pronounced Daughters. It's Douter. Dredge that shit up. We should play Dredge. That game looks so much fun. Yeah, you see? Tammy says it right. I assume it's Daughter's Coffee and not Doubter's Coffee. You know what I mean? Or Doter.
Yay!
Adam on the boat, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hope that you enjoy your stay. Where is it? Where is it? Oh wait. This is the square. This is the square one from the Triforce chart. Why did they set up a pig fort in the middle of the ocean? That seems kind of stupid, not gonna lie. Hold up, I have an idea.
I mean, the whole world is an ocean. Where else were they supposed to put it?
Not here. I don't want to talk to the ass. I want them to have that shit open, that way I can go and get my goddamn golden triangle. You should dredge. I missed Asia. I miss when Deja used to stream. Me too. I wish Deja would stream more. I'm slowly converting people in the chat to stream more.
What is the story behind the barb emote?
I don't even fucking remember, dude. The Borp emote, it kind of manifested itself. That shit just kind of like... I think it was initially Ark's thing. It was originally made by a guy named Dest, who is in the Discord, who makes a bunch of the bootleg emotes. So like he has a bunch of just like emotes in the same like style of the Borpgist emote, but please charge at me so I can kill you. Oops. I think Arc Rogue was the one who fucking started spamming it initially. Arc had Fox for a sub and post Bargus and most, but Klidge like I do really like the Borp. Look at it. Just look at the way that thing looks. It's just I have a very, very big soft spot in my heart for characters that look like they don't think. Because I am one.
Sir,
Yep.
have you watched the monster anime?
No. You ask me this every stream, and the answer's still no. I need you to understand, I've not watched anime in general. Wait, is it not here? Is it in a different one? Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. Is it that one? It's probably that one. Nah, dude, we're in high cortisol territory right now, let me tell you. This is... The fact that this is the game right now is finding the charts is... I don't particularly care for it. And I'm vindicated in that feeling because neither did Nintendo, apparently, because they changed it in the HD remake. They're like, yeah, that was kind of padding and stupid. Maybe we shouldn't have done that. I'm gonna talk to the fish man. Is he on the other side of the island? He would appear to be. I mean, I really don't have to kill anybody here. I could just go in and get the thing. There's a good chance I get shot, though. Right there. There it is. Y'all don't mind me, I'm just gonna play a little ditty. Look, my shadow can tell me to do a lot of things, but I'll tell you what. That bitch gotta go where I go. I'm the one in charge, not them.
Allow me to play you a little ditty. This is Work Bitch by Britney Spears.
You better work, bitch. God, Link is such a little cutie, isn't he? That is not it. Okay. Is there one on the other side? Okay, there is. Look, that's Ganon's shadow, not my shadow. My shadow's fine. And that's not Ganon's magic that makes that happen. He'd be whooping that shadow's ass. Speaking of beating the shadow's ass, I tried to play Zelda 2, and I beat the first temple and was just like, I'm good on doing this anymore. So I never played that game as a kid, and then I realized I did not miss out on a lot. I understand why that game is more or less not included as among the ranks of the other Zeldas. It is very experimental, but experimental does not necessarily translate to good. I can appreciate what it's trying to do. What? Ow. But at the same time, it's not done very well. You can tell why they. You can tell they didn't know what they wanted in Legend of Zelda to be after the first game. Yeah. I mean, they immediately figured they course corrected in the right direction. Because I think the next game after that was they made fucking Link to the Past, which is fucking an immaculate game. And yeah, Link's Awakening as well. Sorry, am I missing this somehow? Where's the last one? Wait, I heard it. Is this motherfucker's fat ass on top of it? Oh, you bastard. Oh, you piece of shit. That's okay. We need to get the money anyway. Yeah, I think that... God, I want a new game in the vein of Link to the Past. That's not it either. What the fuck? This is the wrong shape. God damn it. Oh, we found Tingle. We're beyond that. Non-linear Zelda in the vein of Link to the Past. That would be great. I don't even know if like non-linear is like a thing. I just want another like Zelda game like that that explores and uses cool ideas. I I've not played Minish Cap, but I've seen like gameplay of Minish Cap, and I gotta say, like, that game looks fucking awesome. Oh, there he is. Because it looks like they are being very experimental with what they can do with the system, and I want more shit like that. Yeah, non-linear dungeon. Well, I mean, Link to the Past had non-linear dungeon progression. You could go and do any dungeon at any time. Okay. Shop over there, Windfall. Nice outdoor shop. Did you know that, small fry? In that shop, they got this really fine safe that looks like it's brimming full of riches, and they just leave it sitting outside day and night. Tell you, one of these days, that thing is going to get hauled off by a thief. Mark my words. Okay, so that's how you learn that the one girl is gonna mug that guy. Okay, well then, where the fuck do we go? So it wasn't that one. And it wasn't that one. So then where the fuck is it? Okay. So we got one here. They're all along this southern area, if I'm understanding correctly, right? At least all the Triforce charts. LBW is Limited Blade Works. Yeah, it is. That's what happens when you nerf Emiya. You get his Limited Blade Works. Isn't that what you want? I don't... Okay, and then the Incredible chart, or whatever it's called. Triforce chart 12. Triforce chart 12. Or Treasure chart 12. Wait, Treasure chart 12. Not Triforce chart. God! Wait, are these... Hold on. Oh my fucking god, they're not the same. I've been looking for the wrong one. Oh...
Klidge Barb.
Okay, we need to go to Southern Triangle Island. Where the fuck is Southern Triangle Island? E4. Okay. A, B, C, D, E. Okay, it's pretty dead ahead from where we're at. Alright. And then we need to go find... We need 21 joy pendants as well to get one of the other charts. Wait, is there no Master Shield in this game? I'm just not realizing. Like we get this one, but like there's no Master Shield. Alright, yeah, so pretty dead ahead. No, I was gonna say, what the fuck is the Julian shield? But no, that makes sense. Hylian shield, rather. I think your starter shield was the closest you would get to the Hylian shield. Probably. I mean, this one has the Triforce on it. I mean, this one has the features of the Hylian shield. It's just reflective. I guess not. It doesn't have the eagle on it and all that. Imagine, Klidge, you didn't have a guide. That was how it was for me last time I played this game. I refuse. I've really enjoyed playing through this game. It's been a really nice experience to like actually get to see this game or actually get to play this game that's always been kind of like on my bucket list of like things I want to do in terms of like video gaming. You fucking cunt. How is that hitting nobody? Please, please get into the boat. Can I shoot these guys with arrows? Weak little shits, huh? Immediately die to one arrow. These things are called pea-hats. And they were really annoying in the original Zelda too. So it's right there. God, the turning is so ass. There we go. Never beat this one with Twilight Princess because we were too poor to get a guide and we didn't have the internet yet. Yeah. I mean, that was me with fucking Mario 64. And here's the thing, I had like a paper guide, but like it was like fucking insane and made no sense. You got a shard. You need 7 more. Cool. Okay. Well, that's one more that we've done. Do you think Nintendo? Okay, you need to clarify that statement to be more than just like that, like being that cryptic. What do you mean? Also, I got 2 of these done. Where's the other one? If you mean like greedy, yes. Nintendo has always been old-fashioned and greedy. They will always prioritize their profits and their Japanese base over literally everybody else, but they've always been like that. And so the idea that they haven't changed from doing that is insane to a lot of people. Nintendo's been very, very upfront with that. So, I mean, I for one don't necessarily fault them for that shit, because I mean, if they've always done it that way and it's worked, I wouldn't change it either. You know what I mean? I can't necessarily blame them. Is it inconvenient and it sucks a lot of the time? Yeah. Is it something that's unexpected? Not at all. Do I wish that they would be like less fucking egregiously out of touch when it comes to like game preservation? Oh, 100%. Do I think they should sue Pal World for fucking for copyright infringement and for like stealing their designs and game concepts? Absolutely. All right, brother. Translate this for me. Sick. Oh, I don't have enough money, Tingle, huh? I don't have enough money? You want to see some magic? You want to see a fairy magic trick, Tingle? You see this? They tried to sue Pal World. They haven't tried to sue Pal World. They currently are suing Pal World for rather blatant stealing of their designs. Ugh. Like, Pal World was such like brazen copyright infringement. I find it genuinely hard to believe that so many people are still defend it. Anyway, I'm gonna call that a stream there, fellas. I feel they're more in your face about being greedy. No, they've always been like this. The communication is just better because of the internet and us having more access to it. They've always been like this. All right, fellas, I'm going to bed. I will catch you all later. Peace out. Tomorrow, FGO stuff. Be there for it. It'll be fun. For now, I'm gonna go to bed. Peace out, big love. Good night.
Change the world. My final message. Goodbye.
Sir, one day, your knees will buckle under the weight of your endless sins. Isaac, Nanome in Niners, Hu
You
Yan
keep saying this, and yet my knees are stronger than ever, Ark.